What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Today we continue. Wow, like 10 seconds in, and I'm already unable to talk. Today we continue our assault on Tybell, the Wicked Land, or whatever this place is called. And my formation is not quite ideal for dealing with this unit, but it should not matter. So, taking out this flying unit, and then we're gonna turn our attention to the south a little bit, whilst Destin and Fidach annihilate everything on their path to the west. Ice Blade. You know, for an item that you can't actually buy, at least not yet, I don't know if you can ever buy them, but for an item that I can't buy yet, I sure have a ton of them. Okay, so Fidach is preparing to wipe the floor with whoever this is. Bam! Petrified. The Jigglypuff's bow is kind of a double-edged sword, really. I mean, not in the typical sense, like using it doesn't hurt you, really. But the thing about it is, like if you petrify someone, it's like they're dead, but you don't get like experience for it. And all it really does is either make you win battles slightly faster, or make you take slightly less damage from the petrified target not attacking. Because, like, petrified enemies, you can still attack them. Like that. But see, that last guy, we're not going to get any experience for killing him. So it's a little bit of an oddity. I think the Jigglypuff's bow is actually the only weapon in the game that causes petrification. Sword of Fire Drake. Let's have Margaret take on these flyers. Liberation! Wait, was this guy's name Vo? That's a bit of an odd name. This is actually a fairly non-threatening unit. Although putting those two Freyas to sleep is going to make me very sad. Because that means no three-way combo magic. And that's like the only thing keeping this unit in the game at this point. Well, I could probably do two-way combo magic this time around anyways. That wasn't quite as effective a skirmish as I had hoped, but I guess it got the job done, to some degree anyways. I think I'm just gonna have her... Oh no, let's actually have her chase down this Deanna's unit. Okay, it was Yoon, not... I don't know where I got Vo from. And we should probably use a heal leaf on the one Freya there. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them going. Freyas tend to be kind of low on health. It doesn't look like there's anyone guarding that southern stronghold, so I can probably just send Tyler right down there. Hopefully these gremlins don't cause me too much aggravation by dodging everything in existence. Wow, that was pathetic. This must be like a fatigued unit or something. Oh, nice. I was I was thinking I'm gonna have to fight another battle because I didn't think I was gonna kill that thing, but critical hit at the last moment. Stone of Quickness. Okay, you go down here. And Aqua, you go after this flyer. They're here. I'm gonna try the little interrupt trick, so that my guys can go first. I don't know why that works, but it does. I mostly only did it because I was kind of worried about Destin because he was at such low health. Although honestly, this unit doesn't really have a whole lot that can even hurt me that much. And just like that, we're all at full health. Aisha's healing is just so ridiculous these days. And she doesn't even have, like, the best possible equipment I can give her. Like, I purposely gave the better healing staff to Katrina because she is, like, falling behind Aisha as far as healing output. Okay, Barry, you start heading up this way, take care of some of these guys. Oh look, another item. Nifty. And hopefully this unit... okay, good. I was gonna say, hopefully this unit has a little bit less remaining than... I don't know what I was going to compare that to. Hopefully this unit doesn't have so much remaining that they're gonna wipe the floor with me. And a couple of gremlins is something, definitely falls into that category of not being something that's gonna wipe the floor with me. I'm just gonna double check. This is, yeah, it's chaotic. Okay, Margaret, you start heading this way. Let's also send Magnus over here. And what's the alignment on this place? Neutral-ish. Slightly lawful. Magnus can probably take care of that. Let's send Orwell and Serafina. Okay. Resume where you left off. I just can't get over how strange that Destin's weapon, I believe it's called the Balmung. It just looks quite strange. These ogres have 300 health. That is a lot. Although it doesn't look quite so imposing once I've hit them a couple of times. Ceridan's damage, I don't know what happened to it, but it just grew by like a giant leap recently. I mean, maybe it was always high and I just never really realized it, but it seems like it's gone up so much recently. Okay, gotta take care of these fellows. Of course. Just not quite able to seal the deal. But that's okay. We'll get you next time. Lorky? That's the name of your town. That's a terrible name. Both of you missed? Come on, pull your weight. Really? 5 misses in a row. What is up? One out of 8 hits connected? That's kind of pathetic. I mean, I guess we are inside of a forest, and I think that increases evasion chance. But still. Ooh, another Chilad Hulk. Nice, nice, nice. That's definitely gonna come handy. I believe the Chilad Hulk is the second strongest two-handed sword in the game. The first strongest will be will fall into our possession before too long. Mirror of Soul. Barry's just kind of wiping the floor. I guess when you're a standard character and you're not like a super class or a hero, you've got to work a little bit harder to keep up with everyone else. But that's okay. Paladins do pretty well for themselves. Terra Shield! Probably never gonna use that. Okay. And now we can finally finish this dude off. Well, that's not that's a pretty unusual battleground. I'm glad the emulator didn't screw this one up. That's actually the battleground you see when you're fighting on top of a river, which doesn't happen very often at all, because obviously only flying units can fight on top of rivers. So what I'm going to do is poke up onto those mountains, because I believe there's an item waiting for me up there. Somewhere. Isn't there? This is Ragusa. Should be somewhere. Maybe it's more up this way. Them flyers getting pretty fatigued. But luckily, I can get to a stronghold quite quickly with my ability to fly with the figurine of Sleipnir, increasing my speed. And the sensor of repose, not however you want to pronounce it, makes me regenerate my endurance quite quickly. So Barry's probably at like level 32 at this point. Oh no, I'm level 31. Which works for me. He's pretty fatigued, but that Black Knight doesn't have anywhere he can go. I know there's supposed to be something here. That was a pretty pathetic crit. But Barry's group is quite tired, so I'm willing to forgive. And hey, they got the job done anyways, so they've earned themselves a rest. If they can actually make it back to the stronghold. Well, maybe I'll just have to use the dowsing rod later. What's this? No, that's Shatloft. Oh, geez. Gorgen moving in. She is in fact in the front row. Who best to deal with that? Well, none of these guys have shields. I think I'm going to go with Bedatch, and hopefully I get the first round of attacks before the Gorgon gets a chance to wipe out my entire party. Maybe if I hammer the A button, I can use the interrupt trick. Oh, really? You had to miss? Now we're all gonna die. Well, that was unfortunate. Well, let's let them go. Kill the leader. That was a rather unfortunate turn of events. It almost worked. Okay, well, let's just let you wander back to headquarters. We'll use some revived stones once you get there. Meanwhile, Barry, we should break camp. What's the alignment on this place? Oop, nope, stop hitting the wrong buttons. Chaotic. So send Orwell up there. And this place down here is slightly lawful. Send Magnus down there. And let's send Seraphina this way to back up Orwell. And that should be fine. A couple Satros coming in. Anyways, I think with that, I'm gonna leave it there for today on Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Catch you later!